When I was young, my parents were involved in real estate, and one of the things that I grew up with was working on my parents' rental investment properties and their small subdivisions and things like that. So for me, when my wife and I had children, my wife wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. She was a teacher, I was a school teacher, but we needed that second income. And in order for her to be a stay-at-home mom, we had to find a way in order to supplement that income. So we decided that we could invest in real estate to supplement her income because it was a natural thing. I'd grown up with it, it made sense, and so we started buying some investment properties. We worked on them for a while, it worked really well. I bought more and more properties, and then in the end, it got to the point where I had too many investment properties and too little time. So I couldn't keep teaching school, coaching, doing the investment properties, serving my tenants, being with my children, spending time with my wife. Something had to give. So I kind of looked to see where I got the most value with the least time, and that turned out to be real estate. With Renatus, you have a whole system of education, and it goes step by step, you know, from the essentials into the more advanced. And we were able to provide it at a really good value to the students, and it's available online, it's available anytime, it's available in audio, it's available in video, and it's responsive. So Renatus is responsive. Renatus has practitioners as instructors, and that creates a situation where it's not just conceptual. When I was teaching for the other companies, I would often be paired up with people who were not really practitioners. They were instructors, and they talked about real estate, and nothing wrong with their information. It's just that practitioners can answer questions from a position of experience, whereas instructors who are not practitioners are always conceptual in their answers, and they have to be relatively vague because they don't have the experience base on which to draw. Renatus also seeks very accomplished practitioner instructors. There are a lot of people who can do real estate, but they can't teach. There are a lot of people who can teach, but they don't do real estate. Renatus has sought out those people who are practitioners and who can teach and teach successfully. So I think that that's the difference. Yeah, I've had a lot of students who have had quite a bit of success, and I really enjoy seeing those students who are successful and hearing the stories. Last week I was in Sacramento, and one of the guys in Sacramento, Tim, had done a real estate deal where he made over $60,000, and he found the deal through the probate strategy that I taught him, where nobody else knew the property was for sale except he did. And he was able to get in, and he talked with the representative, and he made an offer, and they accepted his offer, and he then went out, sought private money, and was able to do that transaction. Right now it's a wholesale market, it's a buyer's market. Buy as much as you can, because you're never going to see anything as cheap as it is now. And eventually people will begin to buy those properties because people want to own equity. It's the American dream. And the more equity you can sell somebody, the better you are. So how much can people make? I think it's really unlimited. I think we have our own limitations by our own imagination. This is the best time to ever get into real estate. This is the time to buy real estate. Real estate investors find leads, they analyze the deal, and they make the offer. If they shortchange the analysis, they're going to make mistakes. So analyzing the deal is the most important thing. They should not trust anybody to do that for them. They need to do their own math, they need to do their own due diligence. If they start trusting other people, that person will end up with their money. So the most important thing they can do is learn how to do their own due diligence and buy property, make offers. You know, find those leads, analyze the deal, make the offer, and do it over and over and over again.